Good morning, everyone. Mr. Gurkot here again with your maths update. Today I'm picking out some questions from the sheet to go through with you to show you a really clear example of how to solve the questions for today's work. So today we're finding fractions of a set amount of objects. So I've got number 1 first. We're finding half of 8. Now what I would do for this is I would first get my 8 objects. I might draw these in my book. Or I might use objects around the house. I might use some coins, or I might use some counters if you've got them. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if I want to find half, that means I need to split them into 2 groups. So I'm going to make a little box. Okay. And then I'm going to move my counters equally into these boxes. So I'm going to put one here, then one there. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So now I've got 4 in each box, which means half of 8 is 4. And the job's a good one. I'm now going to move on to number 1 on B, which says I want to find a third of 24. And they're saying that this is equal to 24 divided by 3. So if I practice my 3 times table, I go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know a lot of you are more confident with your times than your dividing. So if I know that 8 times 3 equals 24, then 24 divided by 3 equals 8. Okay? A bit of inverse there for you. So if 1/3 of 24 is equal to 24 divided by 3, that is equal to 8. And that's all you need to do for those sorts of questions. If you get one of these questions that says a fifth of 25 centimetres, don't let that centimetres sign confuse you. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's a pound, centimetres, kilograms, doesn't matter until the end. Okay? All it's asking you for is 1/5 of 25. So again, we're going to do our 5 times table. 5 times 5 equals 25. So 25 divided by 5 must equal 5. And now is when I put my symbol on. So 1/5 of 25 centimetres is 5 centimetres. Okay. I'm now going to move on to number 1 on C. Now this is just the same as B, but with an extra step. Okay. So instead of finding a unit fraction of a number, we're going to find a non-unit fraction of a number, so 3/4 of 16. So first we're going to do it like we would with a unit fraction. We're going to do 16 divided by 4. Okay. And that gives me 4, 8, 12, 16. That gives me 4. Now, as you can see from our little diagram here, whatever my answer to 16 divided by 4 was, I've got to times that by 3. So I've got to do 4 times 3. Okay. And that means I can now fill in my third section, which is 4 times 3. Ooh, well, that's 4, 8, 12. And there you have it. So in this box, I would write 4, because 16 divided by 4 is 4. And in this one, I would write 12. Because 4 times 3 is 12. So 3/4 of 16 is 12. Now again, if you have this question, this one is probably the hardest question on the sheet, so I'm going to do this with you. Okay? So it says 2/9 of £7.20. Now £7.20 is a bit tricky because it's pounds and pence, so I'm going to change it to 720 pence. I want to find 2/9 of 720, which means I need to do myself. So I need to do 720 divided by 9 in brackets. And I'm going to times that by 2. Okay. So I don't expect you to do your 9 times table all the way up to 720. But we can do it up to 72. Okay. I'll do this with you. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 72 divided by 9 is 8, which means 720 divided by 9 equals 80. So now I need to do 80 times 2. And again, I'm going to make this easier for myself. I'm going to do 8 times 2, which gives me 16. Move the box up again. Okay, so now to find 80 times 2, I just need to times my answer by 10. So 16 times 10 equals 160. And there we have it. So 2/9 of £7.20 is 160. But now we need to put the pound back in place. So 160 pence is the same as saying £1.60. And that's the answer to number 14. And there you have it. That is your maths for today. Hope you enjoy it. Try your best. And if you need any help, please email. Bye.